Right, sorry, I got right distracted. And it is loud. Right, I'm gonna get into straight into episode 3 so I don't get blasted by massive amounts of sound. But yeah. No, I'll be back on 15 minutes. Geez, drink an energy drink. LMAO. Yeah. I really should. Ugh. Previously on Batman, the Telltale series.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
Oh.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh.
It just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No
She was
guilt,
drugged.
no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think?
That's a good
The
point.
two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out
Right
of
then,
here.
he sounded like either Nolan North or
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do.
A hero.
I don't really care about this.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Children of Arkham. I don't know about that. Yeah, that happened. The game studio adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored to how you play. Ooh. Which is why I tend to panic a bit. Hello. Oh, emergency. Yeah. So what happened to Harvey?
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend.
My back. I care about you.
Nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I don't owe you an explanation.
You owe Harvey one.
No, I don't.
That probably was the
I
wrong
can do
choice to
this.
make. I
What are you
just didn't know
talking
what to do.
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
It's okay. I get it.
You do?
Kinda do, yeah. I do
I
understand.
don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks.
The voice acting is absolutely brilliant in
Please,
this.
Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
You look good.
Hey, Harvey. Looking good.
Ah, jeez. Doesn't your charm have an off button?
Not that I found, no.
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick.
It'll be alright.
Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show.
Yeah.
I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad
you'll be
you're here,
surprised.
though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me.
Doing it.
You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator.
I felt like that was the right thing to
I
do.
have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right. It will take a lot to prove that to the public. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Yes, alright. Do what you have to do.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'll make it up to you. What is that?
About it.
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Did you see it?
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
I'm trying to find out the voice actor's name. I think I know who it is.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Doesn't sound like Troy Baker. It sounds like Troy Baker, I think. I could be wrong. Not 100% sure. This is going to be an interesting one. I can already see that I'm going to make some bad choices, so get on the guard for that.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of
Sounds
something.
like them.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
Going to the one person that may be able to help.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
It's pretty obvious.
Says the man dressed like a giant bat. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before.
Let's focus on
And that debate.
So much.
Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Just what I needed. Thank you.
Being one step ahead of Batman, it's kind of my job.
Any idea where they might be?
Oh, I love that.
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Listen.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Uh-oh.
Now, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Oh, damn it!
What do I do? I want to help the cop. I really do. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Renee probably needs more help than Harvey
Send
right
whatever
now.
men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Episode 3.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
New World
We got a
Order.
major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Well, we're getting to be known as a good guy now, so hopefully we won't be trapped. That way. Time to act. Ooh, that was probably a bit too much there. Jesus, calm down. Thanks. Okay.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Good. You should be sorry. Every time we meet, you're pointing a gun in my face.
Yeah, right, okay,
Where is she?
Yes, I deserve it. I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead, and it'd be on me.
Don't beat yourself up. You did a lot of good here today. Sometimes the risk is worth it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, that's not the best thing to keep in
I
mind.
was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. The chatter sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Oh my god. I haven't had that kind of reaction for a long time. Anyways, I'm doing great. Anyways, I'm doing this.
Alfred.
Are you alright?
Good.
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent,
Hey.
what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon. There's too many of them.
Are you turning into Joker?
Better get down there.
I
On my
might
way.
be. Why, Batsy? Fancy a little bit of pizza? I don't know. I'm still working on my voice. Oh, Harley dear. I think my laugh has it.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
I would have arrested him. What are you saying?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately.
That's what you should do.
But I don't buy it for a second.
Cosplay as Joker.
At least
Probably
this
should
one
do,
died
actually.
quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! You copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
I don't know who's gonna look into it. Nice. Cool. Anyway, Craig, have you played this game? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, I kind of want to do kind of like a horror type esque video soon, or stream. Probably both, to be honest with you. Nope, but I've seen it. Yeah, so
the GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Yeah,
that
is what they want.
That seems to be how the Penguin does business.
No, but
I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Yep,
already on my way.
Wayne Tower. Finally, we're going to this place. Yeah. We're going to a penthouse, baby. We're going to our luscious penthouse, where Lucius is at making cool gadgets. Wayne Tower, 7:29 a.m. That's interesting.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I was,
Oh, see,
I used to look to
time.
Thomas
Okay.
for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around.
I bet.
I've been called in for an emergency board
So was
I
you able
wasn't
to get
told
any
about
of
it.
the consoles
You
pre-
weren't invited, Bruce. You
No,
are the
not
topic
yet.
of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce.
they can't
This company
marry.
is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of
where would I
foul
have to
play.
go? Because I don't even know
How could
where
you have ever known?
to go.
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy.
Oh,
You
may have
should
been the
remember
wrong one.
that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
Thank you.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Unlock lab access? Really? The thing is a chessboard? Is that really secure then? Is that really secure? Let's do a scan. Gotta do that scan. How nice.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
Craig.
I know the cave is well
Give me a
equipped,
second.
but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
I'm getting powerful.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important.
Yeah.
What have you got?
Yeah, I think I've encountered one of those.
It's
already.
Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
I'm shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You?
What
are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon.
Great.
The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Games you
Smart move.
best shoot. But in-store only, since it's a bloody mess trying to secure a pre-order. I'll keep you updated. Cheers, bud. Yeah.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure.
Might have done.
I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Are you alright? I guess so. Watch the news. Let's watch the news, shall we?
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Great. Bit of acid and he's evil. Yep. It wasn't acid, was it though? Can't actually remember.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Okay. Let's have a look at it here.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Yeah, I bet. Look at
Tiffany's
this
really taking
photograph.
after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become. And I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Whiteboard?
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Okay. Sticky bomb. Sticky bomb. Stick and
A new
boom.
sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet.
Joe.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
The cowl. The good old cowl.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? I'm sure I'll never get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not ask that question. They're sharp. They must be extremely sharp, which is quite dangerous. Jeez. So what's behind here? I want to look at everything. Gadgets. I guess
Looks like
that works.
Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do...
Like the shuriken. Yeah.
Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
Nice.
I've always got your back, Batman.
Always.
Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Well, we've got extra pop appearances, now then. Boom. I feel like there's a lot more loading screens in this one. Not 100% sure. Close secret door. Close secret door. I thought that one was already closed, to be honest with you.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you'd left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but... the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
What?
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Yeah.
Don't mention it.
Being a CEO sounds boring. Kind of. There's also a lot of responsibility.
The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Hi. Wait.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now.
This must be a
And
joke.
considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order.
We all know who.
It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny
who
office
that
all day.
is, don't we?
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than
yes.
it looks.
Yes.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
His face just shows it.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present?
Do not chuck it on the floor.
Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce? Well then, I'll help you out with that.
I want to punch him. I want to punch
Looks
him.
broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me.
Not just the
I
face.
think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
I welcomed you. You threw that on the floor. As soon as you did that, we were no longer friends.
Fantastic. Thank you
fair
so
enough.
much, Regina.
Is that fair enough? I think that's fair enough. I think that's fair enough. And my hair is trying to kill me, I swear. It tries to jab me in the eye.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in.
Hello.
You know that.
Secure, keep an eye on it.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
Yeah, yes.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
Oh!
Can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
I think that's the best choice. I think that is the best choice.
Keep that drive safe.
Is that the best thing though? I don't know anymore. I'm now second guessing my decision. This is horrible.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that.
So now I have a speech coming up. Jesus.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
At least I have you.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Yep.
Always.
I will remember that.
Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
How? He was a criminal. He said himself he was in jail.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
No, sorry. It's installing something. Ooh, hello. Gotham feed. What's going on with the Gotham feed right now? Too much for Batman. GCPD task force intervened and attack on Mayor Harvey Dent after his car was run off the road by members of the Children of Arkham last night. A witness stated that Dent fatally, I am so sorry, I cannot read. Struck one of the children of Arkham, although the GCPD refused to verify the account. Witnesses placed Batman on the scene, but only after the culprit escaped into the night. The GCPD has declined to comment on any further affliction they might have with the masked vigilante. Batman has stood for justice during his short time here in Gotham, but this recent attack has citizens worried. If Batman is unable to protect the city's leader, can he be expected to protect the public from the actions of the children of Arkham? Batman and Catwoman, friends or foe? Details followed the mayor memorial debate continue to be released. One struck me as particularly odd. Batman was on the scene, but so was the mysterious Catwoman. The thief who broke into City Hall recently, the two were caught fighting atop City Hall after the break-in, and yet, at the debate, they appear to be working together. Are they partners? Or enemies? Batman has been a beacon of hope to the citizens of Gotham, but this recent development seems to show that the Bat may be more of a hypocrite than we had once led to believe. Batman even went so far as to save his feline companion after she was cornered by members of the Children of Arkham. It must be good to be friends with the Bat. Perhaps Mayor Harvey Dent should have donated to Batman to ensure his own safety. It's just compound found in Gotham. I think I read that last time. This is getting a little bit much. Check Lucius's drive. Let's check it. Let's check it.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the Children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Home. Oh, that's a bank, isn't it? Arkham Asylum. Was it?
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Yeah. I want to listen to...
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The Children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the Children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet.
I want a few records at the moment.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Wait. Does that mean that they tried to pronounce he was dead before? 2 weeks before it? Or what? That's weird. Oscar Handsome. Man, you're handsome. Which superhero do you prefer the most, Batman or Spidey? Honestly, I would have to say Spidey, to be honest with you. I have to say Spidey, to be honest with you, just because he kind of like earns and he makes the stuff himself, while Batman, he has Lucius Fox to make, but also he pretty much has a lot of money to be able to do the stuff that he does. So I would have to say Spider-Man. I do prefer Spider-Man. But which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer, Batman or Spider-Man? Marvel or DC?
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Well, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
GCPD, listen to this.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Nice. Well, I guess it's better to go warn Harvey now.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
That's so cool. I want a car like that. I think so many people have said that. Don't know that. But no, that is such a cool car. Or convertible. I guess it's a convertible, right? Hi.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in.
Huh.
I'm back.
Thanks.
Yes, that's right. The back door. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Oh, jeez.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out.
Oh, come on, not today. Stop.
I just can't wait.
Stop.
I never got a chance to congratulate you. It was quite the acceptance speech.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I know you weren't thrilled about me getting back out there so soon. So I'm glad I didn't listen to you.
Well, it's as good as it's gonna get.
You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham.
And he looks like this.
I feel bad.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on?
I
didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
Look, don't freak out, but I think the children of Arkham are listening in on you. You're in danger. They could have tabs on everything that goes on in this office. Who you're talking to, where you're going, everything.
Damn it! God, I knew it. I knew it had to be true. Bastards! They're like cockroaches. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. How are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark, checkpoints at every bridge, mandatory identification cards, 24/7 video surveillance. The works.
Just keep quiet.
Sorry about that, Bruce. Guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
stronger together, right?
Yep.
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Doesn't like to show, does he?
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Your secret's safe.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you.
I think that's the best thing to do.
Again and again.
Greg, not really looking forward to when I get the PS5 and Series X. Be nice
See you
to
around,
finally
Bruce.
be able to stream. I mean, it's quite nice, but it's just the wait, really. I mean, I've been on the fence of either getting the PS5 or
An interview with the Children of Arkham's
getting
leader.
getting a
Wonder how
PC,
Vicky managed to score
getting a PC.
that.
I really want to do. I really want to do.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. She could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to swear.
PC yourself?
I can't afford to waste time with
I
Vicky.
don't think so.
Let's offer her
really
a
don't
chat
think so.
with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale,
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
who is this? Hello?
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Sundown. Cobble. Cobble Park. I don't want to say this is getting interesting because I say that way too much. This is. Because I can't remember what happens, what goes on.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I keep my word.
Nothing is ever this easy. Especially not when you're a reporter.
I need some information from you. It's important.
Yeah, figured as much. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking
Sorry,
up traction.
but it's true.
Especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
And I'm sure you made a profit. Hope it was worth it.
I'm not sure you know who I am. Vicky Vale. Reporter. I'm paid to sell papers.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
The children of Arkham hurt you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased. Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years.
His family's not around.
So, what
his
are you
family's
gonna do
not
about
around.
it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
I handle bigger threats. Wayne will pay his debts.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the Children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the Children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end.
Yes.
God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
So, what? Like, this is difficult, because I'm trying to, you know, obviously be on the side of Bruce Wayne, but also, people are saying Bruce Wayne needs to repay for his family's mistakes. How? That's in the past.
Everything's
He cannot
dark,
control his family's
quiet.
things.
It's empty.
No sign of the Children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Okay.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the Children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Have a look at the body, see if it's
He's been
a
dead for a
good-looking
while
body.
from the looks of it.
It's got the
One
vein
of the
marks.
Children of Arkham.
It's got the vein marks.
Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. This man's veins.
Exactly.
They
That's
look
the
like
first thing that I saw.
Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Airborne. Trying to make
He was
it
shot
airborne.
dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
Map.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Parts timer parts. So they're either
A
making
detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set
Yeah.
for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Chemical
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
I've already pieced it together. They're planning to set off the chemicals.
Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it? Someone's been practicing chemistry.
Yes. I'll take that way. What's over here? Empty canister.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
I don't know the mechanicals that much, but I imagine that's a bad thing.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Any correlation?
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Lagan.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
So they're trying to refill it with something.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum
They're not
coverage.
injecting it, they're not making it airborne, they're making it in water.
This doesn't add up.
Sure it does. Link that to that.
This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. I need to know where their target is.
Well, we know that. We know what their target is. Modify the guard train. Do the map? Can I not do the map? Because that's already linked to that. I'm gonna link that to that.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Yes. Thank you.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Like water. Water can be absorbed from the skin. And they're putting chemicals in
The drug is
those.
being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just
Why
add it to
is
the
she
list of your
helping?
mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two.
What's that?
Get these mixed, loaded onto the
Sorry,
train.
being quiet for a bit.
This way.
Okay, pretty boy.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Selena both plays. She's working for them, though.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
Hey.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Oh, screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
I know. Where's it play?
Train's ready. Move out.
What's going on? Oh, no. Bit of a bowling. Got a stare. Hi. Really? Really, Dean? Oh.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
The Sonic fight.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other liars.
Yep. Didn't get any of that.
So short-sighted.
This is gonna be interesting.
Batman! Catch!
Perfect move. That's not gonna work. Say goodbye to your plan.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Don't pass out on me.
Thank you.
Come on, Bats.
You should have gone after...
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay
That
with
cut
me.
looks bad. Nasty. Nasty little girl. Well, we've stopped their plan from doing that. That's a good thing. Selena's apartment. Ooh.
I know. Come on.
Chest armor.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Yes, madame. Don't save me, don't leave me. Get back up there.
Thank you, Selena.
Yes.
Don't thank me yet.
Come on.
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
You're one to talk.
I never pick a fight I can't win.
Oh, okay, fine.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader.
Don't know.
I had a plan.
Didn't.
Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it
Getting the good
anyway.
side of it.
There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
No.
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
I'm starting to see that for myself.
Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world.
You don't trust me,
and won't let anyone else see.
My secret doesn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Then you're better than most. You're a good man, Bruce. But But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off.
Get by.
Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there.
I see potential.
Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
Can be. It's not like everything, but you know. That's nice.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
Any ideas? Now she's making the move. Well.
I'll make it up to you.
Well, this is something into a
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Slowly.
Is it working?
Wow. No other clothes. You see. How's everybody doing? If anybody's watching this, then please let me know how you're doing. These two are getting into a room. The music cut out for me. I don't know what that was about. Games like this is really interesting because it's mostly cutscenes and quick button things. But also, it allows you to change things up a bit, so things aren't always the same. I kind of like that idea. Be a bit quiet.
You're doing it again.
What?
That creepy stare thing. I'm starving.
Well, I guess that means I'm making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Aw, too bad. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Can't I have just one morning off?
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
I'm playing the nice guy.
I always
I
fear
am.
the
I
day
am.
you don't come
I am
home,
the nice
Bruce.
guy.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I
Sorry, I
stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything
I just want to make breakfast and have the morning
See what
off.
you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Claw device. I want to examine this.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
How did she get it? Takeout containers.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. It isn't even the good place.
Well, it's your taste, really. Sewing paintings.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
She's just good at what she does. Right. Here's the big show.
Scarlet Pimpernel, Much Ado About Nothing, Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Anyway, there it is. Grapple gun.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
Right, let's have breakfast.
Looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Blue cheese.
At least she's got the essentials.
That was everything in the fridge. Wow. She needs to go for a shop.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Oh, okay.
Bruce? What,
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this!
Calm
down. Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
The one time.
Stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I shouldn't have come.
Harvey, I'm sorry.
For what? We have nothing to be sorry for. I don't answer to him, and neither do you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you can do it, Harvey. Couldn't! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my God.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Oh,
right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course.
That's hers.
About this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No. No, it really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first.
Oh.
Yeah, always getting in the middle of things.
There was a bit of a thing going on there.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey!
Bruce! No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Don't do it, don't do it,
Harvey,
don't
put
do
the
it.
knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out.
No.
Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you
Wear
doing?
him down.
No going back now.
And I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. Okay, I was ready. Grab.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Ooh.
But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay, I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
I think...
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
He does.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a
So
boat.
run away.
Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
Come stay with me.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
You do so.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it.
She does have a point.
Don't be their
Ooh.
puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the Children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
It's an offer. It's a manor as well. It's a big place with a lot of free rooms. So it's not exactly like it's gonna be snug. It is what it is, though. It is what it is.
I'm sorry
Great,
about all this,
only that
Bruce.
wasn't pure left.
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up. This is what is best for Gotham.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day.
Happy to be here too, Oz.
Really?
Did you see
Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate you being such a professional.
The new film? I haven't seen the trailer.
It's time.
Yet, no. I
Bruce,
seen the
I'm
trailer.
going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny how everything I said to you in the park has come true? Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
The children of Arkham handed you this coup, Oswald. You didn't earn any of it.
Who cares? It never really matters how a king comes to sit on his throne, Bruce. The only thing that matters is that it's his bum warm in the chair. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh, yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it. Aren't you, Bruce?
Just tell me. I have to know.
Nah, that's not what I asked.
Pretty please.
Turns out your dear mum found out what your daddy was up to. Threatened to turn him in, she did. She said she didn't want to be a part of it. Now you can imagine, Hill wasn't too keen on that idea. So he slid a few dollars Joe Chill's way, and, well, you saw the rest, mate.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Oh god, now I have to feel my god.
Remember, enjoy yourself,
Yeah, Craig,
Bruce. After all,
I do
you
agree
never
with
know
the Batman
how much
trilogy. I
time
really do.
you
The
really
Dark Knight. Just let me get through this part, and then I'll be there. Even just making the reason I have decided to volunteer myself to die. This is the central terror being forced to lie.
Ladies and gentlemen, In light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
I was horrified to learn my father's secret of my corruption. Yet, elections, I would like to apologize for the government being caused.
I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I am ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
I have complete faith in their board, but they wrong past. They worry of the future.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards
comply.
righting the wrongs of the past.
With what?
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. He's an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me.
You're too kind.
The company is in great hands. Also, company will lead. He will destroy all of Gotham is in danger.
Gotham is under threat. The children of Arkham will not stop.
Security.
I will have to.
Step back, Mr.
I had to.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
Hey, I played
My
along
apologies,
quite
folks.
well.
Please forgive
To
me.
the end, I had to.
Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice
After
statement.
all, he has worked
The press
tirelessly
seemed to eat it
to
up.
build Wayne
I rather enjoyed it
Enterprises
myself.
I did what I could.
Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
Your very self.
That's not...
Taken over by another. I should know.
Needle injection.
I'm sure some of you remember before.
Uh-oh.
You feel that?
Okay.
That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're with the children of Arkham.
Kind of
No.
figure.
I am the children of Arkham.
Something that has affected.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, smug, insignificant.
Down. No.
He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know.
Good old penguin. I just wonder if she.
They wouldn't believe you.
Get this tie's broken. Oh yes.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne.
This.
Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him.
No.
Who else will deliver justice?
Don't do it. Episode 3.